Never up, never down, never...
Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. We are going to clean today, do a little Cinco de Mayo celebration, and then we are going to talk about the elephant in the room, that is the injury that is on my face. But first, I just wanted to tell everyone thank you so much for being here. As always, I appreciate it so much, and I hope that this video gives you a little bit of motivation to get your things done, to get your day going, and maybe make a fun, delicious dinner. So of course I am just starting off with some laundry. This is actually just a really quick cleaning day for me. As I do have an injury, I need to get the kitchen cleaned up and my bedroom tidied up, and obviously the joys that are everywhere. But yesterday was supposed to be my filming day, which would have been a totally different video for you guys, but things happen, life happens, and luckily I am not in any pain. But as you can see, I am not wearing any makeup. I am unable to wear makeup at this time, and I am actually unable to shower right now for 2 days. So I just kind of woke up this morning and thought, this is what we have to do. We just are going to get through the day, get our chores done, make a fun dinner for Cinco de Mayo. That's the day that I am filming this. I didn't want my kids to have another day go by where mom was out of commission, and so I'm trying to make it as fun for them as possible. I just had some things that I needed to restock, my soap and some potty treats. I have no idea how long my daughter will be using the potty treat method. She is fully potty trained and has been for a while, so she might be milking those treats because she loves candy. So first, I just want to say it's actually hard to see my injury all the way from here. I am going to post a picture on Instagram. Only my closest friends know that this happened so far, so I will post something over there because it's actually very interesting to see the healing process. So if you want an up-close picture, you can head on over to my Instagram and check it out there. It's just at Cathy Elayne. But now I will get into the story of how this happened.
When you took my hand, said, let's see.
So at 3 o'clock in the morning, a day and a half ago, I woke up because it was too hot and stuffy in the bedroom that my daughter sleeps in. I sleep in there too. I lay next to her until she falls asleep, and then I move over to the other bed. But because she is a horrible sleeper, which we are working with doctors to try to figure out, she wakes up several times a night, sometimes just for a moment and needs help to go back to sleep, and sometimes she's just wide awake for a long time. But she woke up because she was too hot, at least that's what I thought. So I ran upstairs to turn the air on because the rest of the house stays pretty regulated, but just with the two of us in her room, it gets so unbearably stuffy. So I turned the air on and I came downstairs and decided that, well, now that I'm up, I might as well use the restroom. If you know me, like some of you do, I am terrified of spiders. I have arachnophobia very badly, and for some reason, that downstairs bathroom they love to be in. My husband is very good about spraying the outside of our house. I put peppermint oil in the bathroom, but for some reason they love to be in there, and I do not like it one bit. So as I was leaving the restroom, I noticed that there was something crawling across the carpet in the bathroom, the carpet that I use for my daughter's bath to get out of, I guess, the bath mat. And I thought, oh, I have to turn the light on and see what this is, which I already knew. So I turned the light on and I saw what I knew was a spider in the crook of the shower and the floor, but I couldn't see the entire thing. So I ran upstairs, got a shoe, ran back down, and I thought, I have to do it. I don't have my glasses on, so things are a little bit blurry, which is probably a good thing. I don't have that bad of eyesight, so I can still see okay to get up and move around, but as this spider started moving, I noticed that it was actually gigantic, and I panicked a little bit and just thought to myself, you have to get it. You have to get it. So I whacked it and was petrified at the same time and looked at the remains and said, there is no chance I'm cleaning this up right now. I am shaking because that was terrifying to me. I know it might sound silly, but if you have arachnophobia, then you know. So I left my shoe there, I left the spider guts there, and I went into my daughter's room where I sleep to get my phone to text my husband that when he wakes up at the crack of dawn for work, could he please come downstairs and clean up these guts. Now, because I just had flipped the light on and went into the dark, my depth perception and the fact that it's 3 a.m., that I'm sleep deprived and terrified of what just happened, I bent over to pick my phone up off the floor thinking I had cleared my daughter's dresser, and I had not, and I whacked my face into the dresser, the bridge of my nose, and I obviously yelled because I was not expecting that, and my daughter woke up and said, "Oh no!" And I said, "It's okay," and I was crying and in a lot of pain, and I crawled up the stairs and knocked on the door because I couldn't even open it. I had my face in my hands and I pulled it away, and there was blood everywhere, and was asking for help from my husband, who then did help me, but our daughter was very upset, obviously, so he got me situated in just a moment's time and ran down to deal with her, and came back up to help me bandage this, to assess the damage, see if I was going to need stitches, and what to do next. So needless to say, nobody went back to bed. We all stayed up at 3 a.m. and that was our day, besides my teenage son. But we, as the day went on and my face trying to cover it at the spot that it was at in the bridge of my nose is just impossible because of your eyes being in the way. So I sent a picture of this to a friend of mine who's a nurse, and she said, "I think you need stitches. I think you need to go to the doctor." So I ended up having to go to the emergency room, which took hours, and I have one stitch and they glued the rest of it shut, and I cannot get it wet for 2 days, and then I'm to put some cream or gel on it to keep it wet for a couple of weeks, and then use some scar treatment from there. So that was a very interesting evening that has now fallen over into the next day, where I was gone at the hospital and didn't get anything done. So here we are, Thursday, Cinco de Mayo, trying to clean up, cook for my family, and make the best of the situation. I will say, I did think, oh my goodness, I'm supposed to be recording videos, and I put my face on camera, and I just thought, you know what? This is just life and just what it is. I don't wear makeup every day, so I don't know why I should pretend that I do. And I have a injury, which was a very silly thing to happen. Accidents do happen, but here I am living life and doing the best for my family and making it through these videos for the next few weeks. I just may look a little disheveled, and that is my real life. I am very interested to know if any of you guys have had some accident or incident in your home or out and about that is just so silly but caused something that was not fun to deal with. If that's happened to you, comment down below. I am very nervous, I will say, about the scar that this could leave, because it's the center of my face. So obviously I've made it this far without having, something like that occur. And the actual funny part of this is I am a huge Harry Potter fan. As you saw at the beginning of this video, I had a very fun cup that my mother-in-law bought for me for Christmas that I am using currently, but for some reason when I went to the doctors and just taking pictures of this injury, it looks like a lightning bolt on my nose, and so I got several comments about having a Harry Potter scar. I know that you can use Moderna for a scar treatment, so I will be looking into that in the next few weeks and just hoping for the best that I take care of it as best as I can and it doesn't leave too much of a scar. Okay, now that story time is over, as you can see, we're having tacos for dinner on Cinco de Mayo, and I am also making a little dessert plate. Nothing fancy, nothing huge, just a little treat for my kids to know that we can celebrate a holiday or a fun night and eat dinner together and have dessert at the end. I do love making a homemade guacamole, so I was most excited for that because it's been a long time since I've had homemade guac, but it was so delicious. It's just onions finely chopped and some tomatoes finely chopped, and then obviously your avocado mashed and lime, cilantro, and then just garlic, salt, and pepper. It's really simple, but it's so delicious.
I keep sneaking out at night, keep wishing you would kiss me under city lights. I know you feel it every time I look at you. How I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love, coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck, coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck, trying to steal your heart, coming to get you. Coming to get you, coming to get you.
I hope you all had a wonderful Cinco de Mayo. I hope you are all doing well, and I really appreciate you listening to my story time and for all your support. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up,